All right. So now we're going to enter the reactive strategies world. The reactive strategies is when we're talking about reactive strategies is what we do once a challenging behavior occurs, once this daunting problem behavior is occurring in the classroom setting, and how to go about it and how to respond to it. Here's my caveat. Behavior is not random. Yes, behavior happens for a reason. Problem behavior is an accident of learning, and this I borrowed this from Dr. Hanley. In an accident of learning, because in the process of development or in the learning experience, the learner didn't have a better skill, because this is also very important to know. Challenging behavior, it's there because there is a skill deficit as well. So I don't know how to ask. I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to get away from the task that's daunting. I don't know how to access the things that I need and I want. But I learn through the process of development that if I engage in this exceptional response, then I can access it. It's very functional. There is a reason why those challenging behaviors are there in the learner repertoire. I'm oversimplifying it, but it's very, very powerful to think about problem behavior in this manner, because then you can devise a treatment that is effective, first of all, and then that is individualized and that is not tainted by our cultural preferences, let's say, or proclivities, but rather rooted in science. So I encourage you to think about that next time you are dealing with a challenging behavior in the classroom, and ask yourself, what is this behavior telling me right now? What is this child trying to communicate? If it's access to tangible, the learner is trying to tell you, I want to access that toy. That toy was taken away from me and I want it back. What can you do to mitigate these things? Now that you have identified that that is what the behavior is saying at the moment, you will prompt and reinforce an appropriate request. So let's say, for example, you prompt something to the other child, my turn, please, or give it back, or I need it back now. I can share with you later. Some sort of communication that you can prompt. And let's say that your learner can and is able to echo you or model whatever you're saying. And then you facilitate the return of that item back, and you offer a brief delay there and teach that waiting skill for a moment, and you avoid giving access to following problem behavior. Okay, so let me say that again so that it's very, very clear. Once that child have engaged in that communication response, you facilitate access to that item, even if that means that, let's say, in the following 5-10 seconds, you prompt the child to share it with a partner again. Two different set of skills. Yes. So one, I am replacing the challenging response, because if I kick, scream, snatch it back, hit you in the head, then I'll get my item back, right? But I can get the item back also if I tell you, my turn, give it back, please. Yes. So same result, two different behaviors. Challenging behavior is there for a reason. It's communicating something and is absolutely functional to the learner, because if it was not going to be in their repertoire. So there is a possibility of living a life without having to deal with problem behavior. And that is by teaching something that's more appropriate and do it consistently.